Ready? Okay, so this is the February 12th, 2025 meeting of the Planning Board. Just a reminder from the last meeting for the public that at the last meeting, the board, because Ms. Seaman couldn't attend tonight, voted for me to be appointed as the acting chair for this evening's meeting. We also have Suzanne Horn, who's alternate, who's going to be sitting on the board this evening. We have one item on the agenda. That's the application of Jason and Mary Elizabeth Page for 811 Netherwood Road. I believe the applicants are here. So if you want to step up and present.
Sure. Good evening, I'm Jason Page. This is my wife, Mary Elizabeth. We live at 811 Netherwood Road. We have two parcels. One is 61.1 acres. The other is about 33 acres. And in the past year, we committed the land to the Dutchess Land Conservancy, and that qualifies us for a caretaker cottage, which was our intent is to build a cottage on the property for my mother to reside in. We were at last month's meeting, and since that time, I met with the Fire Advisory Council. They sent their minutes through, but just several changes were made to the plan. You know, we agreed to a 12-foot wide driveway. Our culverts are going to be, our culverts are 90,000 pound rated for the fire truck. We have a gate that was acceptable. It has a Yelp remote. We're going to put a fire Knox box on it. We'll have a fire alarm in the proposed cottage. We're working with them on a dry hydrant along the lake, which, makes sense because it's right there. So we're going to be working with them on that. And we designed, we're also going to be, we agreed to 2 pull-offs on the driveway. And some signs. So that's all that's changed in the past month, and they were very happy, so they were good. We pretty much gave them everything that they advised us that they needed. And I think that's it. How about you, Greg?
That's all. I did incorporate pretty much what Jason had said into one of the conditions of the resolution, being the Knox box and the fire alarm. And they also mentioned directional signs.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted to have a sign showing that there's a residence and where they are, so if there is a 911 call that they know where to go. And then the pull-off locations, they wanted to basically have confirmation of where the hydrant is going to go before they select those. So that's why I put it in here as a selection, or anyways, pull off and dry hydrant to be located with input from Dutchess County Soil and Water. So that would be, it's not shown on the plans because they're going to make that determination. Once they decide where the dry hydrant's going to go, then they'll decide where it's most beneficial to have a pull-off for the vehicles.
Yeah.
So, I think the other item on there, which I think is in here anyways, is it was circulated county planning, and county planning came back with a matter of local concern, so that's been addressed, and they will need to get health department approval. They show the proposed location for the septic system on the plan, and their intent is to use the existing well for the house to also serve the cottage, so the health department will have to confirm that that has capacity.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any questions or comments from the board? Okay, so we're here for a public hearing on the application this evening, so we have a motion to open the public hearing. Any seconds? All in favor? Okay, I'll open the public hearing. If there's anybody who wishes to comment on the application, now's the opportunity. Okay. Seeing as there's no comments, Motion to close the public hearing? Second? All in favor? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so at this point, we'll read the resolution into the record. Whereas an application for a guest cottage special use permit at 811 Netherwood Road in the rural residential zoning district of town of Pleasant Valley was submitted to the planning board by Jason and Mary Elizabeth Page. Whereas the site planning application located within 500 feet of a county road was referred to Dutchess County Planning as required by New York State GML 239M with a response a matter of local concern. And whereas the planning board set a public hearing for February 12, 2025, now therefore be it resolved that the planning board has opened and closed the public hearing, and be it further resolved that the proposed action is an unlisted action for which the applicant prepared Part 1 SEAF and the planning board prepared Part 2 and Part 3 of the SEF and issues of negative declaration. Be it further resolved that said special use permit be approved and signed by the chairperson after compliance by the applicant with such conditions as noted below. Conditions to be addressed prior to signing the site plan are provide engineering documentation that the gravel driveway and culvert crossing will be rated for 90,000-pound fire apparatus as required by the Fire and Life Safety Review Board, and the Fire and Life Safety Review Board request for gate control, Knox box, fire alarm, directional signs, and provision of 2 pull-offs and dry hydrant to be located with input from Dutchess County Soil and Water, Dutchess County Department of Behavioral and Community Health, review cottage and approval of subsurface disposal system and use of an existing well for the guest cottage, and 4, issuance of a wetland disturbance permit by the town. Do we have a motion to accept and adopt the resolution?
If you can make a motion and second for the seeker before the adopting of the resolution.
Okay, so
For the seeker neg deck.
so yeah, on the matter of the seeker, do we have a motion to adopt the negative declaration? And second? All in favor? Aye. All right. And to approve the special permit and resolution, do we have a motion? Second? All in favor? And with that, the resolution is approved. Seeing as there's nothing else on the agenda, a motion to close the planning board meeting. All in
Thank you
favor?
for coming in just for us. How we been? Good? Thanks.